Hey guys, welcome to Vines on the Tracks.
Today we are here at Cadbury World. Ooh. You excited for some sweets, Rob?
I'm
chocolate.
so excited. I love chocolate and Cadbury's is the best chocolate. I don't care what anybody says.
What is your favourite chocolate?
I think a crunchy. What's yours?
Yeah, crunchy.
Yeah, I love a crunchy. I love Maltesers, but that's not Cadbury, so I can't say that today. But yeah, we now get this included in the Merlin annual pass. So that's where we come today to check it out because we're looking for things to do before the theme parks open. We've also got Ben's mum with us today, and just to share a fact, although you get family and friends discount at the theme park, but you don't actually get any friends and family discount for Cadbury World. But Ben managed to get her ticket through a website. Was it Via Tours?
Yeah, I'll put a link at the bottom and everything.
Yeah.
So we managed to save a little bit because it's £25 when you book it on Cadbury's website, but we managed to get it for £22.50. So every little helps, right?
They do also offer an afternoon tea, but at the moment there's no discount for annual pass holders. If you want that, you need to pay the £29, which is the afternoon tea and the entry.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do that, but we're going to go to the cafe anyway.
So let's go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
So we have just arrived in the cafe. So it's nice and early, nice and quiet. The cafe here in Cadbury World. So as we said, they do an afternoon tea, which looks lovely, but it just didn't work for us today. But we are going to have some lunch here before we go and do our tour, and then we're going to have a look in the gift shop afterwards.
It's quite spacious in here. There's loads of tables. I mean, we've come on a Monday, which is obviously a school day. It's not half term, Easter holidays, anything like that. It's you know, it's the 3rd of Feb today, which obviously Monday being a quieter day. But yeah, plenty of room, plenty of chairs and everything. So we're going to take you for a little tour of the cafe.
So here is the afternoon tea if you are interested, just so you can see what it looks like. But Ben is going to have a little look at the menu for us today. It looks like this is the specials board that we've had put out, which is pizza as well. So they do a margherita pizza or a pepperoni pizza, and they're $14.95 and $15.95 each.
And then we've also got a little menu here which covers the cold drinks. How amazing do these look, by the way? They've got the Freak Shakes, which is an Oh Wow Oreo, jiggly jelly babies, hopping mad caramel, and a swinging buttons monkey.
That's me.
And then obviously, yeah, they've got the Cadbury Hero hot drinks, which looks absolutely incredible. And then obviously further hot drinks
And cold
just
drinks,
there
yeah.
for you. And then if we flip and reverse the menu, we've got the Cafe Express with all the hot food. So again, QR codes here to order, and they've got sausage rolls, vegan sausage rolls, pasties, hot dogs, a reliever burger, not a reliever, rollover burger. And then they've also got other hot meals as well, including barbecue chicken with chocolate on. Imagine that.
So I think this deal is like a toasties deal. So basically, you get a panini with a salad, and then a choice of fries or soup, and that's £11.95, which I think is really reasonable. And the flavours are Cadbury's Dairy Milk Brioche Toasty, which just sounds...
You're going to try that?
I'm going to go for that. That sounds lovely. Or barbecue chicken and cheese, cheese and ham, or cheese and tomato. So that sounds really good, so I think we're going to get some of this.
How good is these as well? They've also do a kids lunchbox, and this actually comes with a mini muffin, crisps, and a kids drink. So the ham or the cheese option is £6.50.
And that's a cold sandwich.
Yeah, which I think is so good.
So make sure you come here because it sounds really nice. So we're going to order some food, and we'll let you know how much it costs and what we think of it.
Here you go.
So you can see some of the drinks and stuff that they've got available and the sandwiches here in the chiller. So we have just ordered and we got our discount of 20%, which makes a huge difference. So you come up to the counter with your table number, and then you can make your order, and then they'll give you drinks now, and then they'll bring the food over when it's ready.
So I have opted for the rollover hot dog. So it comes in a little bag. Open the bag. And then 3, 2, 1, here she is. Ooh. Looks very nice. So obviously I'm a ketchup boy, so come back to me once I've done my ketchup.
And so Ben's mum went for the cheese and tomato toasty, which comes with salad and fries, and I went for the chocolate brioche toasty,
So what's
which also comes with fries.
them?
I think it is literally chocolate.
Let me have a look. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah. I thought the thing would have been chocolate. Did you?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure that I'm going to like it, but I like the chips, I'm sure. So as I said, we got a 20% off discount, which is really good. So all of the 3 meals with 3 teas comes £32, which I think is pretty decent. So let's give it a whirl.
And just to show you the hot dog now, it's out the packaging. So it comes in a white baguette. That's the size of the sausage.
Big sausage, Ben.
Aye, and this is me ketchup. So do you want me to take the first bite?
Go on, you take the first bite.
God. Bear with. Hang on. I've got lots of bread and no sausage in that, but now I've got the sausage.
Okay, and I'm gonna go straight in. I'm gonna go straight in with this toasty. Oh, it's dripping.
Oh my god. That is dripping everywhere. We're gonna do like a live action shot on that, Rob.
It tastes really nice.
Is it like...
It's like Nutella on toast.
I was gonna say, is it like Nutella?
It does not go with chips. So I do not want the chips touching that chocolate sauce because that would be horrific.
Panini, it's just there. And Mum, what do you think of it?
Yeah, it tastes nice.
Good.
Nice and hot.
She thinks it's nice and hot. I like it.
Mine's hot as well. It's just drippy. Drip it down low. I'm like Christina Milian over here.
Dip it down low. So the hot dog was actually really nice. It was a little bit rubbery towards the end, I'm not going to lie. But it is a decent portion. And obviously I opted to have chips also on the side, which are really, really lovely. And it came, as I said, within this little bag. The man next to us got a plate, so I don't know if mine was meant to come on a plate or not, but who cares? It was absolutely fine, and it was $6.75, I believe.
Before the discount.
Yeah, before the discount and everything, and then obviously got a tea. Let me just confirm that for you. So yeah, the rollover hot dog, $6.95. But yeah, it was decent. I'd say it was worth the money for sure.
As for mine, as you can see, I ate all of my panini. How can I say this? It was fine. It was fine. It was okay. It was sweet. It was nice. I love chocolate. Who doesn't? But it was literally like a melted bar of chocolate sandwiched between 2 pieces of toast.
I mean, look at the evidence.
It's so messy. I ended up having to like eat it over with knife. I had to move my chips because it comes with chips, and you would never have like chocolate with chips, I don't think. But maybe you would. If you would eat chocolate and chips at the same time, let me know below. But mine has to be separated so I can get my mayo out. Just my feedback. So we've just come out of the cafe. What was your verdict, Ben?
Well, as you can see, I might as well have been standing. Let me roll over, because that's me hot dog again. Yeah, it weren't particularly great. It was nothing wow, to tell you the truth. And we might pop in there later on, mightn't we, for a cake?
Might get a hot chocolate and drink later, but it was fine. But it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't anything fancy. And we sort of made a comment that if I'd have known what it was, I think I would have rather got a McDonald's on the way here for lunch and then just had a hot chocolate there at the end. So yeah, there we are. Let's go do the talk.
I'm just talking to my mum in the background, in case you think I'm being weird on the camera. That's good. You seen that? That is good.
So if you're in a long queue, there's all these cute little pockets. So imagine that, look. A mint for 6p. I really like that fruit and nut mug. And they've got some information boards about Merlin annual passes up as well. And we're going to check it over here.
So yeah, as you can see, there is a little map here where it says your journey starts here and everything, and it looks like you follow the route around. So yeah, let's go and see what awaits us in the chocolatey world. So obviously we're coming in on our annual passes, so we get free entry, but my mum actually booked a ticket via a third-party website called Viators. Just to let you know, if you do buy from them, you will have to go to the main desk rather than come in straight where the tickets are, because it doesn't sort of validate on their end and everything. It's just a heads up, and they print you a paper ticket, and then you can just come and join the queue again.
Would you like to purchase any bag for your tour? So the purple one costs you 1.5 and the canvas one costs you 2.5 pounds.
Yeah. Do you think? Yeah.
Which one would you
We'll
like?
just carry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Woo. So everybody gets a big dairy milk.
So what do you get, Rob?
Get big dairy milk per person.
Here we go. So we are entering the Aztec jungle.
It's the ring.
Oh, beware of snakes.
Oh no. Ooh. So yeah, this is at the start.
I think we're going to the origins of where the cocoa comes from. So all the parts of the cocoa.
So can I just ask, Rob, what are you doing here?
We're actually dressing the gods in the Amazon.
Ooh.
He was the god of cocoa beans with trade for other goods. Well done.
Oh, very well done. Lots of interactive zones.
I feel like he should be wearing this one.
So yeah, they've got these cool little screens throughout and everything, and this one is how the Europeans discovered chocolate. And I think it's really cool, like it's all touch screen and very interactive for, you know, younger kids and older kids too. So they discovered the spicy drink of chocolate in 1519, and in that year the Spanish explorer Hernan Cortes landed on the coast of Mexico, and he was welcomed by the Aztec emperor.
So these are the gods out in the Aztec, and the different gods had different responsibilities. So some would be more responsible for things like getting the cocoa beans, some would be for protecting them, and they would trade. So you could trade 10 cocoa beans for one bunny rabbit, or 100 for one man.
I feel like we've got a personal tour guide, don't you?
Here's the displays.
Very, very good. And there's an A with a Freddo bar. What are you guys doing?
We're doing a quiz.
What's the quiz about?
So the Aztecs were skilled metal workers, true or false?
Go false. I bet it's true. Did you get it right?
It's true.
Oh man.
Next question.
My galleons with chocolate drink as I was convinced this drink would be liked by contemporaries today.
My head sad taking last night's.
We just seen Ben.
We've seen the making of chocolate and where it came from the Aztec, and how it came to the UK, how it came all across the world and everything, from Samuel Pepys, and how chocolate started first as a drinking chocolate before actually going more commercial into eating it, which is really interesting.
So we've now arrived in London, and we are in Bull Street, Birmingham, by the looks of things.
It's very similar to like how the dungeons do all their sets and everything. Like the London Dungeon does all of these kind of things as well, so we're really into London now.
So once it came over to the UK, it looks like chocolate and coffee houses became a thing, where the wealthy people would go and drink chocolate, and that's taken us up to this point in the story. And they give a dwell time, so they think for this area you should spend 7 minutes looking at all the exhibits, reading all the information boards to get the information.
Here in London.
London.
Now you are welcome to take photos. My name is Sheila. If you've got any questions, I'll do my best to answer them.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
Thank
Have
you.
a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Wall Street. Please confirm. In 3 minutes. Have a look round.
So these are the white chocolate houses that Rob was just talking about.
My father, Richard Cadbury, owns and runs the breakfast next door. Our family are staunch Quakers, and we originally came from the West Country. Father moved the family to Birmingham when we get to 1794 and set up his business as a living draper and silver.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Birmingham was a fine place to live, with plenty of business opportunities. We soon made many friends, and my father became a prominent member of the local Quaker community. To trade tea and coffee. I also sold cocoa nibs I prepared myself, chocolate and coffee beans. These drinks were considered as wholesome alternatives to alcohol, which we as Quakers strongly disapproved. My brother Benjamin joined me, and together we formed Cadbury Brothers. With more space, we could now prepare a cocoa powder and an eating chocolate that could be packed and sold. Soon after, my eldest son, Richard, joined the company.
So we're in the next room and the purple seats apparently move, but the yellow ones don't.
It starts over there, where you can see a farmer and his team planting our young cocoa trees. Hello there! Once each pod has been cut open, so that all of the beans and sticky pulp can be scooped out and be passed through very hot steam. The cocoa beans are now taken to be roasted. Involving tubular gas-fired ovens.
So this tour is really cool so far. So they've got little interactive stations that we're taking you around, but then obviously them little rooms with the chairs and everything moving just before is so cool to really bring the story alive of Cadbury's. So they're doing a great job.
And twisted to form a special roses wrap. And snaps together the two halves of the egg to create a whole egg before being wrapped in
It
film.
really is a crazy world that we live in, isn't it?
I love a cream egg.
I love a cream egg too. It's a picture of how the cocoa beans start. They get roasted and winnowed, then they go into the grinder, the press, then the mix and evaporate with the sugar and milk gets added, the mix and refine with the cocoa butter, the conching, the tempering, and then finally the mould and wrap to the chocolate we love. So there's a demonstration over here.
After a few short taps, those chocolate bubbles have started to rise to the top of my mixture.
It's really cool, so you got to see a little bit about how you prepare the chocolate and how they get it to the consistency it needs to be so that it can be consumed. So now I think we're coming into a section where there may be a sample.
Look at these. So some of the older ones. Like we're actually in the factory now itself, aren't we?
Yeah, that looks cool. Look at the roller coaster. Wow. I miss Christmas already. So as we said, these are available in the gift shop. Some of these. Right over there. Oh my god, that is so good. That's really, really good. And there's some of the teapot scents.
Lots of them doing it.
Yeah, this is cool. What we got on this side? And you can see the chocolate moulds for the football and the teapot just setting over there. And then this gent is just making the chocolate.
So now, it looks like we're actually going to taste something which is right up my street. Gone for buttons and marshmallow. Thank you. So you pick two, and then they put them together for you.
Thank you so much.
So
Go on, dive in, Rob.
right, I haven't had much chocolate today, so so I've got a nice green jelly baby, the best jelly baby there is with chocolate.
How much do you rate that out of 10?
10.
Good answer. Yeah, oh, look at this. So I opted for buttons and marshmallows, and mine's like really gooey. I love it. Lick the spoon.
And there's some of the flavours that you can get. Just there. And it looks like there's a play area and everything outside as well. I'm sure we'll come by that later. It is something so unbelievably satisfying about watching that. Like, that is giving me like AMSR vibes. So we're going to go down these stairs now for the next bit, but there is a lift just before the staircase if you need it for wheelchair users, etc. That tastes so good, like, oh my god. And I love jelly babies, so to have them with the chocolate, that was a dream.
Oh my god, so good. Like, it's literally like still in my mouth. The flavour's really, really lovely. The only thing now is I'm absolutely desperate for a drink.
Funny enough though, there are vending machines throughout for the very reason.
So this zone, everybody, is have a go zone.
Have a go. You have to. So another example of the famous shop fronts that Mr. Cadbury designed. And you can see lots of like retro patterns and boxes.
Don't you
and
just
things.
wish that they still had little shops like this? Like, it takes me back, like when my grandparents used to take me into little sweet shops and chocolate shops. I wish they still had them.
Because now it's all like American candy, isn't it?
Oh, that's good. Look at the crunchy tin and stuff.
I used to like balls too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they have that anywhere?
Oh my god, they've got the little thing that was in the Argos catalogue that I asked for every Christmas and never got.
Which is that?
The chocolate thing where you put the 10p in. I think it was 2p when I was a kid though.
What things do you see that you remember?
So there's Astros, I remember Astros. They were really nice. There's Cadbury's Dream as well, the white chocolate, I used to like that. Clusters, I remember them in the cinema, and they were like raisins and stuff.
Oh, there's old Jamaican bar, do you remember?
Oh, I don't have that one.
I didn't like it myself.
Joan? Yeah, it's Joan. Oh, look. I tell you what, I wonder if they've got those advent calendars, Ben. The ones that were
the one
in the
with,
net.
Yeah. They were
I mean,
good.
that'd be more like 90s, wouldn't it, I guess?
100%. But yeah, tell us and comment below if you see anything that you remember.
Yeah, I'm only focusing on this side because this is the stuff from like when I've been alive. That stuff's more for the people that are over 100. There's a really cute biscuit tin, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but just here is the cutest biscuit tin ever.
Doing it.
Ooh.
Oh Christ, isn't it sickly? Pardon the pun. Well, look at that, everybody. Please do like and subscribe to Vines on the Tracks. Here's our full-on display. Mum, what are you doing there?
I think Cameron has been in 2020.
Oh! I thought it was Cameron and Ben, but it's Cameron and Billy. There you go. Mum has done a very special one for Cameron and Billy for their wedding. My hands are so filthy now.
I feel
yours?
so oily. But that was good. That was good.
Such another unique thing you can do here and everything. So yeah, come and check it out.
For the chocolate, so what you do is, yeah, so you use that one, you spread it out nice and thin.
Oh, this is satisfying. Is that doing mayonnaise on a sandwich?
Yeah.
It's like working Tesco in the meal deals.
Spread it out like that.
Okay.
And once you've done that, you get your purple one and you scoop it up like that.
Oh yeah.
You can kind of fold
That's
it in
cool.
on itself,
Oh.
and it starts to cool down, and it gets thicker and thicker the more you do it.
Okay, thank you.
How does that feel, Rob?
Do you know what the worst thing of it all is? It just smells
So
incredible.
good.
Like, there's no smell pods that would make anything smell this good. And what's really handy is they have got these wash stations after you've done all the handcrafts. You wash your hands.
Now we are outside, so do bear that in mind if it is raining. I don't know if they can cover or anything, but yeah, you do go outside for a little bit.
Come out of there. It looks like there's a kids play area. There's a little cafe I think over there, but I think that cafe is only open on weekends. It's not open in the week.
Oh my gosh, we're going to the chocolate adventure. So you are watching Vines on the Tracks. So would it be Vines on the Tracks without going on a ride? Of course not. And they have a ride.
And it looks like this ride is a 4D cinema and a pre-show, which contains
vigorous motion effects,
loud music, periods of darkness. Feels like a circus in America.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at Horror Nights.
I know. I'm just waiting for the monsters.
Jack the Clown's gonna pop his head out.
Oh, and this is the last toilet before the end of the tour, which is approximately 45 minutes from now.
And lifts for this next section.
Look how cool this little kids ride is. It's a double decker. Do you get it?
Doors open the tree. Thank you.
Empty spaces. Don't forget to hold the handrail and don't put your glasses on until you're seated.
It's like being in Philharmonic. I'm just hoping Miguel's going to come on the screen.
Oh, I'm in this seat.
Get your glasses on, Ben.
Thoughts? That was different. It used to be a ride, like a dark ride that you went through. That's
Welcome to your 4D chocolate
4D
adventure.
ride.
That was rubbish.
Please be careful when taking your seat. Hold the handrail and don't put your glasses on until you're seated.
I thought we were about to get in this car and go on like a little dark ride, and then I realised it's just a green screen to have your photo taken.
You're not meant to take photos of the
Oh, were you
screen.
not? Word to the warning, this is my brand new Ralph Lauren gilet and it's covered in chocolate, so just be really careful because clearly I wasn't careful enough. So yeah, it's a good job I got a good washing powder at home.
We are now at the Bourneville Village sort of museum and everything, so we're learning all about how it started. We've got the village outside. reminiscing, aren't we, Rob?
We are.
What used to be.
It's like a trip down memory lane, is this?
Oh look,
And there they are.
again.
No, but I had the Spice Girls chocolate bars.
Oh look,
Yeah.
Wonka Dad. It's Bowie.
God, in that, look, Spice Girls and him are all in the same place. Talents thriving.
Look at that milk tray up there, Rob.
I know, that one's cute. I like this one as well, with the teddy.
Yeah.
When they used to do a big box choice, that double the size of it.
Yeah. And the chocolate should be bigger.
Yeah.
We don't get the tins anymore.
I remember these.
Wow. I remember
I'm
them.
pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, I think I remember that one with Santa on. I think I had that once.
Did you?
Yeah.
And
I've
this.
never seen that many.
No, I've not seen some of these.
There's Astros. Astros were so good. Oh my god, look at the Nakaya.
Oh yeah.
The Nakaya
Dairy milk.
milk thing. Oh my god, there's a bear on that. Got some mugs, cups, mugs, jugs. Oh my god, I think my mum actually still until recently had that
cream egg one.
and the mini egg one from Easter eggs they were from.
She still got it?
No, not now. So there's a bit of information all about the 200 years of Cadbury. So last year they celebrated 200 years, and there's just some really like key moments just on this display. But this last room that we were in was really cool because it's just full of basically merchandise, things like kids' toys, tins, cups, trucks, all that kind of stuff through the ages. And obviously everyone who comes in will probably find something that's relatable to when they were younger, which is quite cool.
Do you know what as well? Like, we just found out that they didn't even employ married women.
No, and not until World War II.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it was, well, they were Quakers, so they had very strict like religious views and stuff, right? Wow. So yeah. Oh, and now we're gonna look at all the advertising.
Who remembers the Owen Towers advert, by the way, when they did the Ugland advert, and it was like the Cadbury's heroes, and they used to do the roller coasters. Very similar to that.
Oh, I remember this. Coronation Street.
This one might have lost interest.
I think it's to do with the screen behind. So this one was for roses.
Oh.
Ben, look, you remember this one, don't you? You actually mentioned this one, didn't you?
Literally, I can remember this advert. I remember being in school, I remember it being on and stuff. I remember my old English teacher promoting it to us for some random reason in English. So yeah, Phil Collins.
I remember the giraffe from Curly Whirly.
So we are about to go on the Cadbury Collector ride. So when I thought we were going on the ride before, it wasn't. It was a 4D experience, which was still good. But now we're about to go on the ride.
One of the key ingredients you need to make that perfect Cadbury chocolate bar. Get ready with your CC, because it's time to practice collecting some cocoa pods and some creamy milk. Pay attention to your Cadbury Collector colour. This shows where you're aiming. You can check what your team has collected on the screen in front.
That was quite
The
cute.
monkeys are chocolate
You
bars.
get your milk, you get your chocolate, you get everything.
How wonderful! We mold the chocolate with extra love and attention to make sure it tastes just right. Now, take a look at your tally on your screen to see how well your team has done.
So we've just come off of the ride that we thought wasn't there anymore.
Cadbury Collector.
We've got 3 bars of caramel.
So we are here in the Cadbury World shop. So starting here, we've got caramel. Look at this. We got the bunny. Do they have a name?
She's very pretty. I love her whiskers. I'd be playing with them all day.
And also, just a
There's
heads
a little
up,
one as well, though.
if you see a member of staff, find out how much discount you get with Merlin Annual Pass.
Yeah. Oh, Ben. We have a picture
Oh,
of it.
100%. Now, have you ever seen these before? Misshapes. Favourite Cadbury chocolate misshapes in a bag.
£4.75. That's quite good.
Oh, have you seen these before? Misshapes. Never heard of them.
They'd be good for spirits and travel.
And receive a free gift when you spend £30 or more.
Very good. Can't beat a milk tray.
You get a discount when they're on your pass.
Oh my God, Ben, do you want me to be the milk tray man for Valentine's Day?
I don't know what that is.
You're too young. Oh my God.
We get money on. Right, everybody must remember the Phil Collins song. That was everything. That was a well good advert.
I could say with you that right now.
So these are £16.
Well, 2 for £30, that's not bad. Standard
Oh.
bars. Do you know what? That's actually quite good. 75p or 10 for £6, so that's 60p each. That's like the price we were when we were kids.
And can I just say something? What's really cool? Advertising. Alton Towers on there. Just
Yeah.
saying. Win 200,000.
Very good.
And that they've also got the little ones as well. If you just fancy
the
one
keyring
with a little
size.
keychain, which I think is really cute.
That's cute. We've also got all of the bars. Love fruit and nut. That's one of my favourites. Dime as well. I love Bourneville. I know I might be alone in that.
Well, it's really cool because when you come to Cadbury World, don't you go through the village of Bourneville?
Yeah. Oh, and here's the best ones. The Marvellous Creations. We had one of them recently, didn't we, at Christmas? And Crunchy Bits as well. Really nice.
So they've also got these really, really cool and unique cushions. I really like that, don't you?
Yeah, that's
and
really
look,
nice.
Rob, I feel like there is one for you.
Crumbly's flakiest chocolate. I really like that actually. I think that's really cute. Like a retro block of chocolate in a mug. I don't think it'd fit much tea in it.
And these little cards as
£8.
well.
Do you know what? We could send a postcard. Why didn't you send a postcard to your granddad? Look.
Yeah,
Is that you
we'd
and
like
it's
that.
you and me?
Which one are you?
The boy. Oh, this is cute. I like this. It's got like all the old retro like.
Yeah, that is good.
Doesn't this though? Like, I'm just being completely honest. The quality of the print on this, I know it's retro, but I once got Ben for Christmas a mug that I had made, and it had Gypsy Rose Blanchard on one side and then Killer Sally on the other side. Because we'd been watching serial killers.
Who remembers Netflix and COVID?
So yeah, and it's the same like style of the print. So
It does
like,
come off quite easy.
Yeah, I think that could be better quality is what I'm saying. But I do like the prints.
And the little bear and everything up there with it on his little feet.
Fridge magnet.
Yeah, nice. And it's never too early for an Easter egg.
And the prices are quite good, like
Yeah.
£12.50. Oh Ben, can you buy me that one? I like that. It's got fruit and nut in the egg.
Comment below which is your favourite Easter egg.
Right, in fact, you can help me choose what Easter egg should I buy Ben, given the choice. So we've got cream egg, mini egg, dairy milk, flake, twirl, fingers, and then the big crunchies, fruit and nut, and mini eggs. And there's milk and white, and I do like white. So tell me which Easter egg I should buy Ben in the comments below. They've also got some of the Maynard sweets as well. So we've got things like licorice all sorts, Jelly Baby, Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are so much nicer in the UK as well. The ones in America are disgusting. I get them for hiking sometimes and I really don't like them. But I love Jelly Babies. They are my favourite. So if you want to buy me some, Ben, please buy me some Jelly Babies.
These are so unique. So decorated shoe for £14 each, which I think are really cute.
That's cute.
And look at this teapot.
Oh, that's really nice.
I bet that chocolate is so good.
I think I might get that for my mum for Mother's Day.
Yeah, so the teapot is actually £16, while the shoe again is £14.
Oh, I'd get the teapot. The teapot's nice.
And I've not seen these before. These are really cute. Chocolate lollies.
Oh, they're cute. I like them. £3 as well. That's a bargain. What we've got on this side? Chocolate beans.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and a milk chocolate football.
I think it's just stuff that you wouldn't get in the shop ordinarily, and I think that's really cool and unique. You know, yeah, I've never seen them before.
Also, for your dad, he loves Bourneville. There's Bourneville cocoa, like hot chocolate, £3.
Tell Mum about
yeah.
this.
Oh, and Turkish Delight.
Yeah. Fries, peppermint creams.
So all the retro stuff as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's some more stuff, there's some merch as well. So we've got some t-shirts and hoodies. Pretty reasonably priced. I think it's £22 for a hoodie and £14 for a t-shirt. Oh my god, this is actual Freddo. That's everything. I love a Freddo. Who doesn't love a Freddo? Even little Freddos. You've got loads of Freddos, chocolate coins, and they're actually buy one get one free because they're from Christmas. Yeah, some really good prices actually. Some flakes for your ice creams in the summer. Some of the prices for the bulk chocolate is so good. So this is 60 fudge bars for £10.20. And you've also got 8 big bars of dairy milk for £56. And then these are the little bars. So these are 60 bars for £11.40. That's so good. That's so cheap. And obviously curly whirlies as well.
Hey Rob, what have you got in the basket? What have we picked up so far?
Well, we just came out of the ride, which was so good. Oh, I could do that for the plane for holiday. Yeah, we just come out of the ride, which was so good. We obviously thought the ride didn't exist anymore, and it was so good. There's so many elements to this tour.
Well, they've changed the ride, but yeah, really
we've
good.
exited into the gift shop, so we picked up this, which I'm going to get my mum for Mother's Day, which is a decorative chocolate teapot, which I think is quite nice. £18. We've also got 10 bars of dairy milk for £1.90. We've got buy one get one free on chocolate coins, you know, the Christmas ones.
Yeah.
Buy one get one free at the moment as well.
Nice.
And a few other little presents for people back home.
Woo! So we've got a basket full and still picking up some stuff.
I know. Thank you so much for joining us. We've had such a good day, haven't we?
Really good. The tour was, I mean, we've been in there, what, 2.5, 3 hours. Our tour started at 12:50. We went in just a little bit before, and to be precise, the time now is 5 to 3. So you can see how long the tour actually is.
Now, we actually went through the first section, and I was a little bit underwhelmed. And then the second half of the tour is so much better. It's interactive. You get to have some samples. You get to try the chocolate stuff. You see them making the chocolate. And then after that, which what I really liked, was you go into like the retro stuff and you can see all the old merchandise and advertising from like the history. And I just love that bit. And then we went into the gift shop and we did quite a lot of purchases. Got a free gift for a little Freddo teddy. And then we had also, before we went in, we'd gone to the cafe and had our lunch as well. So we've had a nice little time here.
And hopefully the vlog has shown that off and everything. We tried to go in as much detail as possible. There's some areas where filming isn't allowed, but we tried to capture as much as possible.
And obviously the ride we thought wasn't there anymore, and it was, and it was really good. We do recommend it, so if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a like.
Yeah, please do like and subscribe. Once again, it really helps our channel out, so please do like and subscribe to Vines on the Tracks, and stay tuned for future vlogs.
Next week we are off to Knott's Berry Farm, so we'll see you in California.